Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info.
Munchies.
The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron.
Munchies.
But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not.
Yeah, alright.
Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another.
Yeah.
You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes.
Yeah, alright.
A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to
Okay.
plug the deficit in our Air Force.
Gotcha.
So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right
He
here
said
at this
nope
base.
instead of no.
This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming!
Beep boop.
Switch off
Beep
that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought
Just the
Southland was supposed
usual.
to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many will lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect
Probably
you
the
to
best
down
pilot
any
out of
bombs,
all of these dummy
but what
dubs.
we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell!
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more
Fuck
thing.
you.
Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
I bet.
Righto.
23, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us.
Here, let me
Get into
gain some altitude.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing. Spare 15, look off your crimes.
You enjoy flying while watch, Trigger?
There's a juicy target. Enemy is split.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Is there that convincing?
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the first.
The count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more hands to climb. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Damn, I feel like 3's not much for killing an ex-president, but hey, that's just me.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. A radar lock. Shoot.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Break! Mark 2.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Missile! Evading! I want it back! I'm landing on my feet. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Oh, God. Where the hell are we out of here?
Focus on destroying the target.
I need to get away. Breaking! Here's another rush. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Friendly aircraft pushing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out of this deal. No, let's go.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
I'm taking fire. Self-flight capable. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile.
Count, look behind you.
That was really fucking stupid of me.
Hands it on my tail. Get off me.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Look up. Man McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Lost another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns, too. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess has an idea how to end the war.
One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Missile.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Leaving the operation area. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
The Chatter Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Caution.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. 1,500 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger.
Fuck
Don't
you and
forget.
your money.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw
No,
anyone who
but
disobeys
someone
into
else
solitary.
did. And I assume they were my commander. So, yeah! You know, it's undescribably stupid of allowing POWs, a fair few of them I would see probably as the enemy, or I would imagine were the enemy, planes like this. Now don't get me wrong, I imagine they go kaplooey if you don't comply, but pretty dumb of them to do what they did. Pretty sure I used my AAMs on the, or was it these two? Oh no. That's me being incredibly ballsy.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air.
Huh.
The jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir
Quite
to
a
the
long
Grand
name.
Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy.
That dog looks like an image.
This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people.
Dog looks like an
If
image.
Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
Reminds me of Vietnam veterans.
Funny.